we literally just finished recording with Romy, and then he got off and everything, and I dismantled my setup and stuff, and then guess who signs on?
Hi there.
So we're gonna record again. Hello and welcome to Oswald's Renegade Rendition, Episode 8. I'm gonna be honest, we just finished Episode 7. I'm Ripper.
I am King Jordan.
I am the Sorrow.
Alrighty.
God.
Now let's discuss why we're angry, Jordan.
Okay. As you know, Sorrow, we just finished recording an episode, and I decided to spend everything to see if you're on. Yeah, like literally, we all got back to Xbox after we just finished an episode. I got on to see if Sorrow was on, so I spammed him invites, then he fucking joins the party. And then I was like, we literally just finished recording an episode and Romy just left when we finished.
Seriously, like, you could have gotten on.
Like, for the majority of the episode, we were discussing on how we all hate you and your sleeping habits.
Really?
That literally was like...
That was at least 10 minutes.
We brought it up like a lot of times.
An episode dedicated to my sleeping habits.
Yeah, well, the streak continues where
shit.
there's a tweet about you every episode.
How Sorrow's a piece of shit. That's on the tweet.
Yeah, there's a good tweet this week about you. By good, I mean it'd make a good piece of merchandise.
Alrighty then.
While you're clicking away there, you can go on Twitter and check it out.
Alright, so what
It's
exactly did you all talk about, other than my sleeping
Nothing.
schedule?
Nothing.
So it really was dedicated.
Romy talked about a lot of kids shows. I talked about how I had an interview
I just said
for a
stuff here and
job,
there.
watched Sword Art. I don't know, nothing really.
So where'd you get interviewed at?
Party City.
Party City.
Yep.
Okay then. Jordan, what did you talk about?
Nothing
Dude,
really.
alright, for
I'll
one,
take it that's what you talked about.
probably. For one, anybody who is
I
actually
would make
listening to
comments
this,
about stuff they would talk about like here and there, but not really say anything because I didn't really have anything to talk about.
Okay
anybody
then.
who's listening to this doesn't want us to talk about what we talked about last week. Because in all likelihood, they didn't want to hear what we had to talk about last week.
Oh, we could talk about an onslaught of an awful lot of awesome.
Oh, yeah. So, that is one thing we talked about, was, Romy at the end was like, anybody who's listening to this, who's like completely a stranger to this and just completely found it by accident, he wanted to know how they found it. And I suggested that they might have Googled awful ocelots. So I proceeded to Google that, and apparently there's an album called An Onslaught of an Awful Lot of Ocelots. And the episode for last week, which is what we just recorded, is going to be called an onslaught of an awful lot of Ocelus. And, you know, now that title seems fitting seeing how we are recording another episode.
Like, immediately after the last one.
Yep.
Alright, so I made it to week 9 in The Last of Us multiplayer, finally.
Exactly. I mean, that just means you played. Why?
I want to see what happens at 12 weeks.
Nothing.
Hey, you.
You get a trophy.
Oh. Well, I'm tired of being a hunter, too. I want to be a firefly.
Then just wait for the next
And from
season.
what I can tell, once you make it to 12 weeks, you get to change sites.
I wouldn't know. I never played enough to get there. God damn, sorry. We've been trying to, like, get you on so we could record the next D&D part. And you've just been playing Last of Us.
It's cool.
Which,
not gonna do it
just
because we're always
coincidentally, the Rooster Teeth and Achievement Hunter peoples have also been playing a lot of The Last of Us.
What'd you say, Jordan?
Nothing.
Okay.
Yep.
The words of Oswald.
Yeah.
That's gonna happen a lot this
That's gonna happen a lot every episode. Guess what? It happens a lot.
even
every
more this episode.
Probably.
So
Because I can't think of how.
do you have anything to talk about, Sorrow?
You know.
I really hope you do. Sorrow?
I'm thinking.
So the answer would be
Well,
no.
No, the answer was
Not
the
at
word
the
the
moment.
lost one. But one thing we didn't talk about with Romy is, well, 'cause he doesn't really seem to care all that much, but they've already confirmed that there's going to be no more Clara.
Yeah.
And
Anyway.
that Coleman's going away. I mean, obviously it was going to happen, but God, they didn't have to
Maybe
say
a
it
lot
this
sooner than
early.
that. Yeah.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Clara from Doctor Who.
She's leaving.
Like,
That's
obviously
it.
she's gonna end up leaving, but
A lot sooner
for real,
than
yo, the
I
season
would've
hasn't
thought.
even started. Starts today. In 14 hours. Or so. I'm in tears. Literal tears.
Wait, she was way too hot to leave.
Well, I mean, that's true, but that's also like, you're a pig. He's a pig.
What?
Well, we already know Jordan's a pig.
Not a pig.
I don't know what
Oh, no.
was just said, because there was an explosion of static. Well, Jordan's a pig.
Hashtag Jordan's a pig.
Don't plan that.
Why can't you be emotionally
Stop saying that,
stimulated by
please.
her existence? Oh, why's it gotta be sexual? I'm just kidding, Jordan. I'm just trying
We're
to
just playing.
fill the blank space in my heart. For real, yo, anything. Anything to talk about at all.
Fine, I could tell you a story.
Okay, tell us a story.
That means no interruptions.
Wait, is it about, Mosstown?
Lost Town?
You don't even remember the city you created.
No, it's Moss Town, not Lost Town.
I said Moss.
I heard Lost.
Well, you're lost.
Okay then.
Did you listen to that episode?
The D&D episode?
Yeah.
Not fully.
Not at all. You liar.
Alright, ready?
No. Wait,
Caleb.
because I edited, like, your audio and stuff. You should
Oh, you
listen
did?
to it. Yeah,
No, I'm
see,
gonna
you
listen to
bitch.
it.
Called yourself out, I'm not listening.
No, I started it, then I ended it.
Lovely, you
Actually
clicked
did that
play.
right now
and
when I
then
saw your
pause.
message. Yeah. That's what I did right now when I got on and I saw your message asking if I watched it.
Cool. Well, alright, that's all I wanted to say about that. I'm going with your story.
Alright, so after World War II, 2 men were put in the hospital for having had their legs blown off. One man was next to the window, and the other next to the door. Every day, the nurses would help the man next to the window sit up and look out the window. And every day, for 2 hours, that man would tell the other man what he saw. He told him stories of parades and lakes and waters and beautiful buildings off in the distance. After some time, the man that wasn't next to the window began to get envious, thinking, why should he be able to see out the window? Why can't he be the one next to it? Eventually that envy turned into hate for him. One night, the man next to the window started to die of fluids in his lungs, as he could not reach the emergency button to call for help. The man next to him merely watched, not willing to help, now hating him. After the man next to the window died, and sometime after that, when he felt it was okay to ask, he asked the nurses if he could be moved next to the window. They assisted him, and then when he finally got to look out the window, there was nothing but a wall. And then he called in the nurses and asked them what exactly compelled him to tell those stories. They said they don't know. He couldn't even see anyways, he was blind. The end.
How lovely.
Jordan, your turn. Tell us a story.
Wait, I got a question.
So,
How close was were they were in the same room, right?
Yeah.
How did he not notice there was a wall? Did he like never look over to him and see?
He couldn't. He couldn't
Did
see
he
out the
see
window
like
from
there's
where he
like
was
no
lying.
light coming in?
no, it's
Yeah, there
not
was
like a
light coming in.
9,000 foot wall. Like, that's just...
It's not like the window was built directly next to a wall so that no light could come in.
Oh, okay.
Just
'Cause I thought there was like a window and there
don't
was like
think
a
about
like.
the physicalities of the story. Just think about the lesson that Sorrow is trying to teach you. Also, I mean, if anybody's listening to this, they probably don't understand the story anyway, so... Let's move on. Jordan, you want to tell a story? Like, you could tell the story about Stannis and how he is life.
Yeah, tell us the Gospel of Stannis, Jordan.
I wouldn't know where to begin, so I.
Well, we don't know when to listen, so...
I
Perfect.
literally led you to it. You could have just, you had the moment to tell the story of Stannis and how he is life and how he is love. Because you told the one about Ben, Last time.
Ben is
I'll
love.
sum it up for
Ben is
everybody.
life.
Oh, you gonna tell it?
I guess. Alright. Sorry, I told you about my, Stannis' life story, right?
No, you have not yet.
Yeah, you just weren't listening. Alright, I was only 19 years old. I loved Ben so much. I had all of Ben's albums. I prayed to Ben every night for the albums he made. Ben is love. I say, Ben is life. My dad hears me and calls me a faggot. I knew he was jealous of my devotion to Ben. I called him a cunt.
I've heard this.
He hits me and sends me to sleep. I'm crying now. My face hurts. I lay in bed. It's really cold. I feel something warm against me. It's Ben. I'm so happy. He whispers in my ear, Doris is in France. He grabs me with his powerful hands and puts me on my hands and knees. I am ready. I spread my ass cheeks for Ben. He penetrates my butthole.
Hold up, you started
so
with
much.
Stannis.
Yeah, you changed it to Ben.
I heard you say Therese is in France. And then I was like,
I said Doris. Wait. I said
I remember the story being about Stannis, not Ben.
there's another one about that. But you started with Stannis, Jordan, and then you got to Therese is in France. Aren't you going to tell the story of Stannis, not Ben?
Are Ben and Stannis one and the same?
No. Hello?
Hi there. You tell us a story now, Ripper.
Hold on, I gotta do the tweet for the episode. I'll read you something though. So you want to fill the gap with anything?
Your turn to fill the gap.
I'm tweeting the episode thing. You know, when we start recording.
No reason you can't talk at the same time.
Yes, there is, because I have nothing to talk about. Also, where did Jordan go? Oh, you know what? His probably...
cut out again?
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
Hold on, let me turn on my Xbox One. Hello, Jordan? Hello? Okay. Oh, okay, my mic is muted. Hello, Jordan? We can't hear you on Ubu. Why? Why aren't you talking? Jordan?
Why isn't he talking?
Because he doesn't want to talk.
Jordan.
He's not saying anything. Cancel. Fuck you, guys.
God, you do get Xbox.
Hey, I love it. My Connect. It flirts with
It's
me.
just kind of fun to hear you, like, all emotional talk and then monotone. Xbox. Cancel.
Like, Jordan, you can't just abandon us like this. Come back to the goddamn recording. Unmute your mic. I hate you. I hate you more than I hate Sauron right now. You're such a dick.
I know.
Are you doing this because we called you out on how you switched stories from Stannis to Ben? gonna
The
let you
words
know,
must
Sarah.
not say
He's
yes.
only responded like twice.
Okay.
What? Oh my god, I hate you. Come back to the recording.
I turn on my mic again, sir.
Okay. You wanna finish your story?
No.
Okay. I guess I'll read the thing. It's on my phone. Hold on.
Episode's even worse than the last one.
You left. You left in the middle of the episode. It's gonna be absolutely worse than the one with lag and static. That's gonna be the description.
What?
Some of the crew abandons us.
For like 2 minutes.
Not worse than the last one?
Sorrow, you're always worse. Shut up. There, you like the insult? You happy? When we
Yes.
move in, do you also want me to beat a whip?
To beat a whip, right?
Beat you with the whip? My thing's cutting in and out.
If the whip's made of chocolate, yes.
I would eat that whip before I hit you with it.
No, I'll eat it before you hit yourself with it.
You know, I'll eat it. You eat my chocolate whip, well, I'm gonna eat you, ya hoe.
You eat me just to get the chocolate inside.
Yeah.
Okay.
I could, do the easy thing and just, kill you and cut out your stomach and then, drink the acid and the chocolate. But, I might as well
You're not going to let all my meat go to
eat
waste,
the
are
whole
you?
you.
Yeah, don't let my meat go to waste.
I'm pretty sure Jordan left again.
God.
I'm still here.
Okay,
Oh,
good.
okay. Alright, I'll read the thing. I think it's a little extreme at a point, so, I don't know, just like a heads up. It's not like super extreme, I guess. I don't know. It's all up to your judgment. I don't want to read this now.
Okay.
I'll read it. I don't want to read it.
Oh my god. Stop stalling, Ripper.
You just don't until it's like you can say stuff.
I don't want to read it because while I'm reading it, I'm gonna burst into laughter with you two here because it makes me feel strange to read things to other people in a serious tone. Alright, I'll try to keep myself composed. I already can't. My face hurts because of smiles. The screen went dark. Alright. Cough. Delay. Alright, I was gonna read it again, and, I read the first, line. I don't want to read it again.
Can you start reading the first line out loud now?
God damn it. Jordan favorited the tweet. It popped up. It was on my 6th birthday then. Oh, wait, hold on. Because the character in this is the narrator's female in this. Whatever. Just
You
know
want
that.
me to read it?
No, what?
You want me to read the tweet?
No, you already told your story. It's a tweet. What?
You said it was a tweet
No,
earlier.
no, I said Jordan favorited the tweet. The tweet for the podcast.
Oh.
This is like an actual written thing that I found. That told me I was getting a sister. How much of that came through? Because I only heard half of that.
They told me I was getting a sister.
Alright. Oh my god, it even picked me up saying, try again.
Can the legs getting really bad?
Internet sucks. It didn't want me to talk about, a thing my school was doing, either. Alright, whatever. It was on my 6th birthday that my mother told me I was getting a sister. I was so excited. I was getting... Of course, wait. Oh, God. I wish it wouldn't cut it. I was getting a sister. I was getting a sister. I was so excited.
So Ripper, are we supposed to decode what you're saying?
No, I can hear when it cuts out for me. Like, I can hear it, because I hear all of our audio. So I the line. So I'm repeating what I say when it cuts out. Like, I want to finish the sentence. I don't know how I would send it to you.
If you send it to me, I
Send
can
it
just read
to
it all.
you. What?
If you send it to me, I could just read it for you.
Alright, well then you have to fill the void while I figure out.
Actually, I'm gonna go get something to drink, so Jordan, up to you.
Yarg. Yarg.
Yeah, I said, do you want me to read? Do you want me to say what I'm reading?
Just go ahead and do your reading.
Alright, I'm back.
King's voice was choked with anger. You're the worst part. Oh, okay. I don't have to read it now.
Keep going. Goddamn.
The King's
Way to
voice
fuck
was
it
choked
up,
with
son.
anger. You're a worse part than Salvador San. Theon Greyjoy opened his eyes. His shoulders were on fire. He could not move his hands for half a heartbeat. He feared. He was back in his old cell under the dread fort. The jumble of memories inside his head was no more than residue from some fever dream. I was asleep, he realized, that or pass out from the pain. When he tried to move, he swung from side to side, scraping against stone. He was hanging from a wall inside the tower, with his wrists chained up to a pair of rusted iron reins. The air reeked of burning peat. The floor was hard, packed dirt. Wooden steps spiraled up inside the walls to the roof. He saw no windows. The tower was dank, dark, and comfortless. The only furnishing is a high, blackened chair and scarred table resting on 3 trestles. No privy was in evidence, though Theon saw a chamber pot and one shadowed alcove. The only light came from candles on the table. His feet dangled 6 feet off the floor. My brother's depths, the king muttering. Joffrey, too, through the base-born abomination, was no king to me. Theon visited Theon chains, he knew. The voice. Stannis. Theon Greyjoy gloated. A stab of pain went up his arms and his shoulders to his wrist. All he had done and suffered from Moat Cailin to Barrowtown and Winterfell, and his washerwoman Crawford, and the Umbers, and trekked through the snow. All of it had only served to exchange one tormentor to another. Your Grace, a second voice said softly, pardon, but your ink has frozen. The Braavosi Theon knew. What was his name? Tyso. Tyso something, but perhaps a bit of heat. I know a quicker way. Stannis drew his dagger for an instant. Theon thought it was meant to stab the banker. You'll never get a drop of blood from that one lord, he might have told him. The king laid the blade of the knife against the ball of the left thumb and slashed. There I will sign in mine own blood that ought to make your masters happy. If it please your grace, it will please the Iron Bank. Stannis dipped a quill of blood welling from his thumb and scratched the name across a piece of parchment. You will depart today, Lord Bolton may be upon us soon. I will not have you caught up in the fighting. That would be my preference as well. Robothi slipped the roll of parchment inside their wooden table. I hope to have the honor of calling your grace again when you are seated on your iron throne. I hope you have your gold, you mean. Save your pleasantries. It's a coin I need from Braavos, not empty courtesy. Tell the guards outside I am need of Justin Massey. It would be my pleasure. The Iron Bank is always glad to be of service. The banker bowed as he left and entered another night. The king's knight had been coming for you all night. Dion recalled dimly, as only one seemed to be the king's, familiar, lean, dark-haired, hard-eyed, and the face marred by pocket marks, and the old scars were faded, circled, embroidered with 3 moths. Sire, he announced, the masters without and Lord Arnulf, hold on, almost on the paragraph, words that be most pleased breakfast with you. Okay.
Alrighty. So, sorry, I don't have access to what I was gonna read. I thought it was this.
Ow.
What?
That was loud.
What was that?
Doo-doo-doo.
Oh, the message?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should hear the call sound. Are you in?
Almost. And
It's under mail.
I have my swords, and we're coming for you,
Oh,
bastard.
shit.
Tell me, Theon Turncoat, what battles has the bastard of Bolton won, that I should fear him, said Stannis. Are we actually doing anything, or are we just...
It's story time.
It's
This
done.
episode's all about story time.
it doesn't want to let me sign in, Ripper.
What do you mean it doesn't want it? Is it saying it's the wrong password?
Yeah, your password was changed 30 days ago.
Ducks. Hold on. Let me...
What the fuck?
What?
So, when you're playing Fallout 3, have you ever just ran across like 5 Deathclaws, like walking together as a
Mhm.
group?
Yep.
Man, have I ever? Yeah,
Oh
wall.
my god. I'm playing hard. They almost killed me. That's when I had to pull out my like plasma grenades. Luckily they were near walking near a car, so that killed almost all of them.
Okay.
I like killing the wastelanders, I find.
I guess I changed it.
They hardly ever have anything. Why kill them?
Alright.
What? What's
They
up?
hardly ever have anything. Why kill them?
XP.
Okay then, it's true. How much do they even give you? Like 10, 20?
I get like 5 from them. And they're usually cool, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh well. Alright, Sarah, I will give it to you. But, now I highly need to enforce that you have to completely log out of it.
Alrighty.
Make sure it doesn't save the password.
Why are Deathclaws and Fallout 3 such
Wait,
pushovers?
save this. Ow. Save the
Sorrow.
file? What now?
No, don't
What
save anything. If it prompts to save the password, don't.
You run very hard, Deathclaws. They're like super easy to kill. It's hilarious.
Man. Brag about it. They really are.
Oh.
We're on New Vegas? Yeah, fuck that.
Hey,
They're
you
like
see a death
six
club?
Death
That's
Squad
cool, you're
on
dead.
New Vegas.
Those things run so fucking fast in New Vegas.
Yeah, in Fallout 3, they're like oversized targets. New Vegas,
I could
they're like
not
six
hit them.
Death Squad.
I could not fucking hit them with an
they
assault
have-
rifle. They run so damn fast.
They have so much armor
Of all the
too.
drugs.
I had to be on Psycho and have like my anti-material rifle with armor 15 rounds if I wanted to have a chance against them.
I had to climb on top of like a really high rock that they couldn't climb to kill one of the Alpha Deathclaws because that shit just one-hit me, no problem. Alright, let's see.
Yeah,
It's an-
they were
unreal.
like, it was just awful to do on the Lonesome Road at like level 10.
Alright.
service.
Alright, I'm ready to read the story.
Alright, sure.
Alright, go.
Alright. It was on my 6th birthday that my mother told me I was getting a sister.
Don't
Don't make a voice.
do it. Just read.
I was so excited I was getting something. Of course, at that age, I didn't know what getting a sister really meant. When my mother walked back into our trailer, I got all excited. She was about to give me my sister. I closed my eyes and waited for her to tell me to open them. When she did, I
Stomach
squealed with
robot.
joy and opened my eyes. It was a cupcake. That was it. A small cupcake. A burning used candle.
Alright, Sorrow. Do I sound fine?
Yeah.
You
Alright,
have
then.
like an odd tone in the background, but that's it.
Like what? Okay, I don't.
Like an electronic tone to your voice.
That just might be me.
You didn't have it with your other mic, unless you suddenly just started doing it.
Well, maybe I did.
Nope, it's your mic.
Okay, oh. What about now?
Still having it.
Oh. Alright, well. Whatever. This whole thing's going to shit anyway. I'll read my thing. I'll read the thing then. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Alright, go on.
It was on my 6th birthday that my mother told me I was getting a sister. I was so excited. I was getting something. Of course, at that age, I didn't know what getting a sister really meant. When my mother walked back into our trailer, I got all excited. She was about to give me my sister. I closed my eyes and waited for her to tell me to open them. When she did, I squealed with joy and opened my eyes. It was a cupcake.
That sounded awesome. Ripper,
That sounds so weird.
that sounded so awesome.
I
Ripper,
don't-
like your mic held, like, you didn't say anything for a while, then it just did everything all at once.
What the fuck? God damn. So, what came through Like,
everything in 1 second, just like.
I can't wait to hear
How
that
it sounded.
later. Alright, well then let me try bringing myself back into the call again. If not, this is probably going to be the worst episode.
Jordan, call him.
Okay.
It's okay, I can add myself in. God damn, though. Hello, I have returned. Let's just end this. Story time will. Okay, hold on, wait. So am I called? So am I? Alright, fuck it. Let's end this.
Do our
Alright,
voices.
Yeah, shut up.
Yeah, there are two voices.
Two rivers. Two rivers.
So,
Alright, this is done. This is absolutely, hands down, the worst episode of all of them. But it's still gonna go up.
We got
Oh,
50
yeah.
minutes. It's good enough.
It's like 10 minutes of
Alright,
silence
so let's do our outro.
and 30 minutes of Jordan reading. And probably like another 20 minutes. I know it's
it's
past
not
50.
30
but
minutes.
I know.
I did not read for 30 minutes there.
Yeah, I know. You
It
read
was
for like
8, 10 minutes.
Yeah, you probably read for like 10. My inability to do anything probably took like to another 10, 15 minutes on top of that. Hopefully the internet will be better next time we do this. Can you guys hear anything
So,
I'm
no
saying?
outro?
Yeah,
Yeah.
outro.
So no outro this time?
No, we're outroing. We're
Okay.
outroing. This episode sucked. I hope you didn't enjoy it, because if you did, you, like, we joke other times that you have a problem. If you enjoyed this, you really do have a problem. You probably didn't hear half of that because I said it. And I'm the Ripper. Anybody else want an outro? Because I don't know how much of what I said came through.
Okay. Goodbye, everyone. I'm Sorrow.
I'm Terrygard, and you're all peasants.
Fucking elitist Jordan over there.
Whatever. Nothing new.